Hi, my name is Brandi Nicole, and welcome to my masterclass.
I'm so excited because like everything is like a surprise. So like I didn't even want you to know who was shooting it because I was like, she's gonna be so excited when she sees you.
I am. So I get here.
You can't tell Brandi nothing.
I swear, dude. I didn't even tell her the address.
Good, because well, I'm not gonna tell you this yet. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Should I watch what I say? I shouldn't curse.
This is Emily Teague. She is gonna do our Nanlite challenge today. She has not seen the studio yet.
I'm excited to.
She has not seen the model. She has not seen the styling that we put the model in. She has not seen the makeup that we put the model in. She hasn't seen the location. So basically when you go in there, Emily, you're just gonna be able to observe everything, see what's accessible.
Curious.
It's gonna be so good. And then we have all of these Nanlite fixtures you can use, modifiers.
Into that.
So all you have to do is basically choose where you wanna shoot with the model and how you want to light it.
So today was really fun. When I got here, I was a little nervous just not knowing what to expect and having no idea like what this space was gonna be like. When I first arrived outside, I was like, is it gonna be like an industrial like fish warehouse? I don't know, I had no idea. And so coming in here was really overwhelming in the most exciting way. Like one, to have a team of people that I adore and are really talented, like that made me feel really good. And then to have a beautiful model like that, it was like relief immediately, you know, just because I had no idea. And then looking around, like we're in a space that has a lot of opportunities and a lot of potential. And it's really just deciding like what fits your aesthetic, what you want to shoot with. So the moment that I saw the clawfoot tub, I was like, okay, I don't know what we're gonna do here, but we need to do something with this. And there were a lot of different walls that we could have shot on. For my style, I tend to be a little more on the classic regal fashion side. I don't go too weird into like different colors or textures. And so I went with this kind of gray, beautiful wall over here that still has some nice texture on it though. Next was deciding lights and modifiers and which direction I wanted to go with, which there were a lot of options, which was really, really good. And I tend to, for my style, like a general setup might be one really large octa with a bunch of diffusion, and that's like a really safe bet. But I thought since this is a creativity challenge, like why not play a little bit and really like do something that I feel confident in, but is also new for me that I'm not as used to. I love large modifiers for really soft light. And so originally I was like, great, I'll just do that. And then I started thinking about it a little more and I was like, okay, what if we made this something a little more dramatic? There was more shadow. It's not just evenly lit. Like that's a pretty large modifier for that kind of space. And so then I switched to a much smaller octa and I started playing around with that and that felt really good. And so that was, the first look was still pretty safe. It was beautiful, it was nice. I played around without the octa as well, so just doing some harder light, which was fun, and we got some really nice shadows on her jaw. So that was a good first look. And then we mixed it up a little bit and we did something directly overhead and got some really cool shadows there. Later on, I started incorporating the PavoTubes to get some color. And I have PavoTubes at my house, but these are actually the new ones, the X series, which I haven't actually played with yet. And so that was really cool too. Like they felt really good in my hands and just to be able to play with that color was really cool. All in all, it was a really fun day. I feel so relieved. I'm really, really happy with the shots and I can't wait to go through them when I get home and figure out which ones are my favorites. So up next, my roommate, Brandi Nicole, is gonna come and she's gonna have the same experience that I did, except I know that she's gonna approach it in a totally different way. We have the same model, but I kind of got this like rocker vibe, which is closer to my aesthetic and what I like. And I have no idea what it's gonna be like for Brandi, but I'm excited to see. And I'm actually gonna come back later, and so it'll be fun to rejoin the team, talk to Brandi, and I know when we go home at the end of the night, we'll just be sharing stories about all of our experiences from today. So I can't wait to see what's next.
So when I showed up today, I thought that the address was a little familiar, and while I was waiting outside, I was like, I'm pretty sure we shot at the same location before. So my brain was already turning about like what was in that room. I'm trying to remember, but I have a terrible memory. So I was really excited because I knew that the space had so much to offer and so much creative freedom, and knowing about this challenge and not knowing exactly what I was walking into was really exciting. And once I did walk in here and saw my beautiful model, and the styling was exactly everything I love, very girly and sparkly and whimsical, and had a whole bunch of fun. Yeah. For my first shot, I was using the Forza 300B with the softbox and a Forza 60 with the projector mount. And I really like using the projector mount because you can really fine tune where exactly you want that light. And for me on that first shot, I really wanted to have a nice sliver of light to kind of replicate some evening, afternoon light coming in through the window that was actually coming through the window when I first walked into our studio. So it was really cool to replicate that. And that shot, I think, turned out really beautiful. For our next shot, we went over to the piano, which is something I've been really, really excited to shoot, and something that I feel like I've always wanted to shoot since I was a kid. And it's a beautiful white piano, which really matches my aesthetic. So I tried to shoot from above so I could get those keys showing. The black and white keys I think are really, really beautiful and classic. For the creative shot inside of the piano, we actually used one of the new PavoTube X's and had it set to gold, so it was kind of illuminating all of the inside of the piano, making it really, really beautiful and warm and glowy, and we got some beautiful creative shots of our model inside the piano too. So for the piano shots, I used 3 different lights. I used the Forza 300 with a large softbox, a Forza 150 with a small softbox, and one of the new PavoTube X's from inside the piano that was making it glow. I took a couple different angles because I'm obsessed with the piano and I think it really matches my aesthetic, and also ended up using a lantern straight overhead to get a really fun creative shot. For my last shot, I was trying to challenge myself a little bit and use the PavoTubes and mixed panels because I hadn't yet, and I also really love the quality of light that comes out of those. So I set up a little set on the ground with some fake flooring and up against a brick wall, and set up 3 PavoTube X's and the mixed panels so that they were all kind of different colors. We found some high heels from our stylist brought that are holographic almost, and it really kind of matched the glitter on her face. And having all of the lights at a slightly different color temperature was really fun to play with because they were hitting that glitter and illuminating different shades and colors on her face and in her clothing. One of my favorite shots was actually at the very, very end, which is always happens, is when I actually took one of the high heels and started to shoot through it. So I put it right up next to my lens and got this beautiful flare that was hitting one of the PavoTubes, also going on a rainbow mode, which made it really extra beautifully prismatic and gorgeous. I feel so great about today. It was not only the most fun ever to have all of these lights at my disposal and I could just mix and match things, and also being able to play with the space and go around to different areas and really dream up different worlds and light them in different ways. So much fun, and I loved being able to bounce from the Forzas to the mixed panels to the PavoTubes and use them interchangeably and get really creative and unique photos. And I'm really excited to see what Emily did today, and I believe she's here now, so I'm excited to finally see and compare how we took the same exact situation and probably got way different work.
Hi.
Hi.
Long time no see.
I know, it's been a while.
I heard you did a shoot today.
I did. I heard you did one too.
I did. You just finished yours. I finished mine a few hours ago.
How'd it go?
Mine was really good.
Yeah.
I had talked to you earlier about being a little nervous just because there was so much uncertainty and I like to have control over everything. And so, yeah, I was nervous, and I got here. It's a very industrial area outside. I wasn't sure what to expect. And it was a really, really good day. I'm super happy with the images.
Yeah.
How did it go for you?
Yeah, it went super well. I immediately was like, are we photographing the same exact thing, or do we have creativity to like move around in a set or like change things up? So again, I didn't know what to expect either, but I was really pleasantly surprised. I walked in and it was like they'd styled it in my style, which is like, yes.
Yeah, I was relieved with that too, because I wasn't sure if it was going to be a style that was completely different from what I shoot.
Yes.
And I was nervous about that.
Me too.
Like if I had to shoot in your style, I would have been really...
The next video.
Yeah. That would have been scarier. Maybe we should show each other.
Yeah, okay. Shall we trade and look at each other's? Okay, here you go.
I'm so excited to see what you did.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is incredible.
Are you using natural light here?
No, none. Wow. Okay.
This is beautiful.
Yours too. Okay, I'm gonna go first. You hold your horses. This styling, first of all, like incredible. Oh my gosh, it's like the same model but entirely different vibes.
Oh, that's what yours is like elegant and soft and graceful and like high end. But she's so feminine, you know?
Yeah, man, and yours is so edgy and like alternative almost, and the lighting, man, it's funny because like I see where you shot these, and it's like if I had shot in that area, it would have looked totally different. But I love what you did. This beautiful shot with the teal and her hair, these glasses.
Wow. Okay, what? What, dude? This is incredible. Okay, so what is going on here? I'm like, this is gorgeous.
So there's a PavoTube that's inside of the piano. You can kind of see it in this photo over
yeah.
here. So that's having this like glow. There's also a big fill light coming from the back, and then a little Forza with a small softbox that's just catching her eyes. Oh, these are just the first 4 I shot. Then I keep going through because there's a lot in here.
I would not have thought to put her in the piano. That is so cool. And like, yeah, the detail. This curve. Has that always been on the piano?
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I was really attracted to the details in the inside, this like intricate little lines and this curve, and obviously the white. So we put V-flats up around it to make a white background, and really played with the shapes there, and also played with the lighting. So going from more moody to more flat, and then overhead with this sort of overhead light. We started playing with a lantern above too.
I love it. This is incredible. Like,
man, thank you.
Beautiful.
My little teenage heart was like so excited about these like piano key.
It's like a totally different model, a different shoot, everything.
Right? I know. It's crazy when I'm looking at yours. Yeah, I'm obsessed with what you did, and I already, man, it's incredible.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We had a lot of fun filming this today.
If you guys like this, definitely subscribe to Nanlite's channel. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And we'll see you guys next time.